Welcome back, folks. And for those of you that are new, I'm the Old Man, and this is Old Man's Perspective, playing Ark Survival Ascended, the island. We've been working on some base building here, and we finished our greenhouse. We started work in the last episode. We started working on building our stable for our dinos, and I placed the gate here, and I think that's just the wrong spot for it. So I'm going to try to move this gate, because I don't want it facing out by the water. I've already got columns there, columns there. I think I'm going to place it over this way, so it can go out the side. We're going to see if we can put it right between two different pillars. Oh, okay. So it's going to need, in order for me to place it there, I'm going to have to put a fence rail, just like this. Pick that fence rail up. And we might have to put some more columns here, because I want to put a big door there and maybe a smaller door in the back going to the stairs. So let's see what we can do here. Put a big door, or put a column right here. Go into third person so we can line it up. There we go. Now we're going to place it. Try placing it right there. And then we can pick up those columns in the middle of it. All right. So it wants to place it right on the edge. That might work. Let's see. Let's place it and then see what happens. Way up high. Too far. I have to do this in third person view. Right there. See if that works. Nope. It's crooked. I don't want it crooked. Needs to go up to there. All right. Let's see if we can get this placed properly so it's in line. That's E for flip. Q. I need to be able to see both sides of it. That one? Wait. Let's see if that one works. Did it put it in the column? I think it did. That'll work good. Pick this one up. Good. Pick this up. And then we'll go from here and place some more columns. Or I got to go in and get, I have to go in and get more fence rails. See where the next column's going to be. There we go. There's our 8. We're definitely going to need more columns just to get the height level, which is fine. Go third person, line it up. We're just going to put them right here. Put a column there, and then we'll pick up these fence rails because we don't need them. Like I said in a previous episode, oh, by the way, this is episode 69. 69 episodes to get to the building position that we are in now. Let's go put these fence rails in here. We're going to need more columns. What is that? Large wood doors. We don't need that many. What is that? Wooden gate structure. We're definitely going to need that. I already had a behemoth gate, so take the behemoth gate, see if I can put it in here. Turn on. Click that. Grind the selected item. Turn off. That's good. Craft some more columns. How many can I craft? 6? I'll take it. Anything I can get out of it. I'm going to go put the doorway on it, too. Come on. Finish crafting. 5. One more, and I'm going to be able to speed through this thing. Let's put the door on. Because that'll definitely make me lighter weight. There we go. There's our door. Right. I know I'm going to need more wood, thatch, and fiber. Well, I got that, so let's load up on wood and see how many columns we can create. Once we get all of these done, 37, I'll take it. We need to start crafting some walls and building our walls up. Let's see, what is that? That's a regular door. That's those. So it's the wood that's probably going to be the deficit here. I'm not sure yet, but I will check. Too bad we can't craft items simultaneously. Let's take the mammoth over here. Put some more columns in over here. I think that's going to be the right amount. Over here, we'll have to figure it out as we go, because it is coming up some. Across, that's good. I don't know if I'll need more columns in the center. We'll have to look. There we go. Want it as a half column. We're going to save that because we may have to build half columns for some of this. Like this one here. I think I'm going to have to go and pick that up. And put in a column. Maybe a half column afterwards. That was weird, the way it just did that. Back him up some. I guess I picked up too many. Go over here. See if we can do a full column. Oh, that's why I was on half columns. We'll see when we go to do the roof, but I think that's enough. So let's put these columns in here, because we don't need that on me. What do I need? I need more thatch. How many walls can I make? "38 walls. I know I'm going to need more than that. And we're going to start building the exterior of the structure. The interior of the structure we can do afterwards. But I want to build the exterior of the structure so I can at least get the outside framing done. Let's see where I'm at weight-wise. Oh yeah, I'm way too heavy because I got 579. I need to get it down to 430 so I can walk again. And then what I'll do is I'll move the mammoth over to where I want to start, which is going to be that front wall. I might have to adjust some of these, like take some of them down and make half structures. I'll probably be adding more columns too if I'm doing a peak. I could go as high. Nah, I'm trying to figure out a design first. And let's go start laying down some walls. We can pick this one up because we don't need that. Start snapping in some walls. Nope, wrong direction. Pick it up. Let's go here. See, that's not lined up properly. Look at that. Because I'm coming off of there. I don't want it squared there. I want it going this way. So let's pick up the columns. Put a column right there. This is where the slight adjustments are going to come in play. Yep, that works. I'm going to keep them all going the same direction. Ooh, interesting. That's not going to work there, so pick this one up. Interesting. So they're not going to be level. I didn't realize the ground came up here. All right. I'll put another column right there. There we go. Do they have a half wall? What is that one? Secret doorway. Yeah, right? I could put a secret doorway down here. Let's do that. Pick this one up. Okay. So that, about a secret doorway. Now we go and put the regular walls in. There we go. Want to make sure this is all good here. That's good. So then we're going to come this way. Oh, wrong direction. We got to flip it around. So right there is where I'm going to want to do a regular doorway. Let's go here. Nope, wrong direction. Wasn't paying attention. How we doing on walls? Oh, we're down to the last one, so. There we go. Let's go look out the front and make sure it's not sticking out the front. Good. What do you think? Haha, a secret wall. I like that. A secret doorway. So do I put a sign on it that says, "Do not enter"? Which would be cool. So I can see that the walls are not going to be perfectly level, which is fine. I'm not worried about that too much. Let's go and get where we're going to put the gate. Just a regular entrance, which is going to be... Where is it? I know I had it in here. Let's see. That's a wooden gate. That's a large wall. Huh, I got wood large walls. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize I had some left over. And that's a behemoth gate, which I don't need. But behemoth gate I can go and put into here. I just need a regular gate. And then I need a regular frame. Grind selected item. Turn off. Get the wood. Alright. How we doing here? Oh, dang. I just realized looking at... I'm in the inventory. I'm getting low on food. I need to get some food. What is that? That's quarter walls. Ooh, quarter walls. That'll work to balance it out. Let's eat some food. Let's go out here. Probably going to have to build a gate. I didn't think of using large walls. I just need a regular gateway. Crafting. Wood. Wooden gateway. I need 80 stone. 80 stone. Okay. Let's get 80 stone out of here. Just give me 100. Right. Split stack. Split them out. We're going to go 80. Put the other 20 over there. Okay, let's go get some more wood. Woo, geez, I'm real heavy. Real heavy. We're going to start dumping some of these large walls to make a difference. And then I can pick up, once I do the large walls, still need more wood. Not a problem. I got more columns in there. Craft one of those. That should take out some of the resources to allow me lighter weight. Put more columns in here. I didn't need to craft them. I forgot I had them in the mammoth. But at least they're there. And what do we want? Those are behemoth walls, right? No, that's a gate structure. Large walls. That says large wooden wall. Why will it not snap sideways? Huh. Okay. Let's go over here. Pick this up. I think that was my doorway. This up. Yep. That one. And then we'll lay large wooden wall here. Okay, pick that one up. I'm picking up some of the smaller ones and putting in large walls. Come on. Trying to get the right position to where they're lined up on top. Right there. Good. This up. That one. And pick up that one. A little bit of a slow going process, but I'm just trying to get the walls to line up. I want it aesthetically pleasing, of course. There we go. And we'll do one more. That one up. All right. So we're dropping weight and adding weight at the same time. There we go. I can do little walls underneath them just to support them. No one don't need one underneath. It's good. Put some more walls up there. Look at that. All right. Now we're definitely a lot lighter. So let's go here. See if we could put the... All right. So we can't do the... Do I have more walls? I got quarter walls. I need a regular wall. Actually, let me grab this guy real quick. Run him in, because you got to keep the fertilizer going. Yeah, I'm deviating. 20,000. 6,000. He's got plenty. Good. Hopefully everybody's having a good day and enjoying the videos. And if you are, click that likes button. Subscribe. There's a lot of you that aren't subscribed that are watching the videos, and it helps me out when you do. Makes me feel better. That's all. It's all like the good feelings thing. And leave a comment. Tell me your thoughts if I'm if I'm doing good or if you want to see something different. I'm really curious. I need to make some more... What am I missing? I need to make some more regular walls. Alright, so... I don't think I need any railings. Because I have some, of course. Columns are easy to come by. Alright. Let's set the gate up there. See if we can snap to it. No, we cannot. So we need to put a column in there. Anywhere that we put a column, we're going to end up building the columns to match. So we can always adjust them if necessary. Why is it not? Okay. It's not snapping. So let's pick up the column. Let's use the rail. Fence rail. Maybe it'll snap to the fence rail. Maybe it'll snap to the fence rail. All right, so it snaps to the edge of the fence rail. Okay. I don't know why I picked up a rock, but that's what I did. So let's do this. Put that fence rail down, and we're going to go third person so we can walk it over. Right like that. And then let's try to place that. There we go. Now we can pick this fence rail up. And we can add our doorway. Do we have a doorway? Yep. Good. And then we got to put some walls. Nice. All right, let's build some more walls. We could do behemoth walls too, which would make it a lot easier. I think I got enough there. Let's see, what is that one? That's wood large walls. That's a wood gate. How many of these can I craft? I can craft 6 of these. 6 would take 6 of those going 3 high. Like that. Makes a big difference. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there. I gotta wait until my weights drop down, because I'm way too heavy right now, because it's still crafting. Oh, I did craft. Okay. Put the wood here. Put the column there. Put the half walls in there. Drop the stone. Am I below the weight limit yet? Yes. Large wall there. Oh, that didn't go up all the way. Okay. I got to do it in third person, I think. Just to get the height of the wall. Maybe if I do it from over here. know why I can't look up at it. Maybe if I do it this way. Nope. It's going to have to be done that way. All right. Let's go in. Pick up this one. Wow, that was easy. If I pick up this one, it takes those two. So let's put the large walls in here, see what we get. Ooh, the mammoth is in the way. Okay, let's go third person. There we go. And then I can fill in the bottom spots of the wall. Can't see. It's not needed there. It's good. If I delete this one. Okay. And put in another large wall. There we go. If I delete this one, will it delete them both? No. Good. A little bit of a trial and error process here to try to get these laid out. Okay, that's not gonna work. That made a mistake there. Gonna have to put a fence rail down here to put that in. Go this way. Alright, door's closed so it doesn't confuse me. Interesting. So if I do a wall here, let's do another one right next to it. Are the columns still lining up? Nope, that did not work right. Hey, pick that one up. I am gonna put the tall walls. What am I hitting? Oh, I'm hitting a bear. I'm hitting the Megatherium there. Aha. So I can't put it here without having a railing. Okay. I can deal with that. I can definitely deal with that. I just craft some more railings. How's it look so far? Looking good. Go up here. I'm going to turn here. I'm going to see if I can put some small walls across the top here. That works. Look at that. Let's pick these up. Shall we? Pick this one up, because I want it to line up perfectly with the top of the rest of the wall. Just for uniformity's sake. No, so that won't do it. It is gonna... Interesting. So it's gonna be slightly higher. There's no other choice. So I can't come over more because there's nothing underneath it. But down here, I'm probably going to have to put another railing. It is coming together, though. Look at this. We're going to have to put some more ceilings up here. Trying to do a half ceiling. Oh, wait a minute. That's not the right one. It's in here that I have the half ceilings. Nope. Do I want to do full ceilings there? Might have to look at this since this slopes down. That might be good right there. Because that side is higher. So we're going to need to do large walls over there. 1, 2, 3. We need 6 more large walls over there. How many we got? We got 2. Okay. Let's go over here. See if we can delete one of these. Alright. Put another one there. Large wall. Yep, that's going to have an adverse effect. Interesting. Because it doesn't quite fit. I can't line it up with these because the ground comes higher. How are we going to do that? How are we going to do that? If I do 2 more walls there. Is that the same thing? Yes, it is. So, all right. So it's going to be higher regardless. Let's back up here and lay them out. Large wall is basically 4 walls high. So I'll take these out. Interesting. I guess it starts on that side. I take this up. Yep. So we got to start it right here. See how far back we need to go. Oop. Right there and right there. So I need 2 more large walls. Crafting. Perfect. Gonna craft 2 large walls. That's exactly what I need to fill in that gap. Then we can go over here. Those in. Good. These, I will just use the small walls. And do a Q on that. And we want to flip it. That's E right there. Looking good in the neighborhood. Look at this. It's getting there. Almost all the walls are done. How we doing on wood? I might have to adjust the... I'll have to adjust columns and stuff as I get there. How many more large walls can I craft? 9? Let's craft 9. If it makes it easier, I'm not complaining. Because I can replace some of the smaller walls with large walls. Each one, it's 4 levels high. So we can actually go here and pick all of these up. All right, so that, I'm going to have to get the mammoth to get those up there. Get on the mammoth head. Move him closer, all the way into the corner. Pick those up. Pick this up. All right. Now back him out. Just like that. Go over here and let's do some large walls, shall we? Why can I not do it this way? Did I have a column or something here? I don't know. Maybe I need a column. Or, what do you call it? A wood rail. Yep, I don't have any more wood railing, so let's do that. See if I can snap anything off of here. Nope, no snap points. I'm definitely going to need a railing. Crafting for wood. I need one of those. And I can pick it up afterwards. Let's go here. Should be able to snap to it. Let's do a large rail, or a large wall. Large rail, that's funny. Let's do E for flip. Good. We're going to be able to do it here? No, we got to do another railing. Okay. So we cannot snap them in. Maybe because it doesn't go all the way down. Maybe that's it. I don't know. That definitely didn't work. Doesn't look right. Definitely doesn't look right. Pick up large wood wall. Pick up large wood wall. Okay, I don't want that. I want to pick up the small wall. And then try placing a large one again. I think I'm going to have to put some railings down underneath it. There we go. And it won't go over any further. But there is a gap underneath it. You notice that? Or is it just me? That's why I was trying to attach the wall. Okay. So, I don't know if that's going to let me do a roof up there, though. Because there's no foundation. Let's craft some more railings. Probably have some in the cabinet, but I'm not worried about it right yet. Oh, geez, I only needed one, because I already had the fence over there, so let's go here. There we go. Then let's pick up this wall. Let's pick up all of these. I should be able to come over. I'll find out here in a second if they're attached. Because if it's attached to the ground, that's going to be a good thing. Take these, pick that up, pick up the railing. Good. Now we should be able to build this way. It won't let me do it because there's no rail. Okay, so let's put our railing in here. I don't mind doing that. Third person. Trying to line it up perfect. And then we're doing fenced or walls without railings, which is interesting. Nope, don't look right. Too much of a gap. Let's try laying this down again. Let's go this way more. Right like that. Now let's try the wall and see if it fits. Oh, man. Tricky, tricky, tricky. I don't understand why. See, now it's got a gap there. Is it the columns that are off? Let's just redo the columns, shall we? Huh. Pick them up again. Try to lay the columns perfect. Nope, that's where the gap is. So, how do we fill in that gap? Because my walls are not perfectly level. Or they're not perfectly aligned, I should say. Is there a gap in this side? Yep. So, we'd have to do double columns on this corner, because the walls are slightly crooked. Alright. Let's go see if there's more columns in the mammoth. Do you have more columns in here that I can borrow? Yes, you do. I'll take more columns. Gonna fill this all the way up. I like this little walkway here. I don't like how this... aggravating. Alright. We're doing something different. Because it's just not right. It really doesn't look right. Need to put all the columns back in right where they were. How's that look? It's good. All the way up. I thought there was a fence rail there. So, let's put the fence rail down here. I guess there's not a fence rail there. All right, pick up this wall. Pick up that wall. I'm thinking this is going to be slightly off here. Dang it. Pick that up. It's a challenge here. It's definitely a challenge. All right. Now pick up the columns. Place the column on the corner. Right there. Good. Let's go up high with them. Get rid of some weight. There we go. That gets rid of some weight there. Now we got to come over here and lay the large walls. We could put columns right there just to fill it in. Because you're going to need them anyway. There we go. That looks good. Lay our large walls. We got way too much weight on me. Nope. So I'm doing the posts just for the foundation. And I have to lay them over top of each other. I don't mind having a little bit of air gap in there on the roof. There we go. Pick this up. Pick that up. And I should be able to snap another wall into there. Ooh, slightly off. Okay, so let's put columns there. Let's go outside and look at it. Let's see if we can get these in far enough. Right there. Is that all the columns I had? No, I got more columns than that. What do you think? We're looking better now. Almost completely enclosed. I still got the back wall and everything to do. Does it look better, in your opinion? Look at that. We are going to come higher, but I have to adjust some stuff. It's weird. Just because the ground is unlevel and I'm not using a foundation, I should be able to build the way I want anyway. I don't think I'm going to have to go another ceiling higher over here. I could go one higher if I wanted. It's interesting with that set of columns right there, though. Wonder if I could delete these columns and everything will still look good. Yes. That's good. So then the columns look right. It's going to be a little crooked along the way, but I think I have an idea to compensate for that. Definitely going to need another column in the corner. I don't want it that high. Maybe a half column. There we go. Go over here. No, half column is not going to do it, so let's do this. Go over here. Pick up wood columns. And we're going to put 2 full columns in there. That was a half. All right. My mistake. It was still on a half pillar. I need full pillars. There we go. That works. Now we got full pillars. All right. Almost completely dried in. What do we need? 2, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Probably 2 more walls there. It's a little bit of a challenge because I'm doing it different as far as the design. And I'm hoping that I don't have to put anything in the center, that my roof is going to go all the way over, but I'm not sure on that. I may have to put columns in the middle. Oh, I still have 4 large walls. Okay. See if we can lay some large walls here. Nope, can't lay it there. Let's go over here and see if we can lay any. Nope. Let's see, where does the fence line up on this side? Is it on the front side? Okay. So it's closer to the front side. So what we're going to do, we're not going to take out the wall or the rock. We're actually just going to place this in here like that. And then we're going to place a large wall. Good. Pick these up. I don't need the columns there. We're readjusting a little bit. Readjusting a little bit. Trying to make it uniform. I only had 4 more large walls, so hop on my mammoth. I probably didn't need large walls over there because it's a shorter space, but not worried about it. Let's see, am I out of large walls? Yes. Crafting. Hopefully everybody's enjoyed this. It's been challenging. Definitely been challenging. Craft 1 more large wall. See if we can snap it in, because I think the limit is 4. Crafting. Let's go to wood. I can make another railing. It's good. And if I have to, we're going to put pillars here. Oh, I can't snap the pillar because there's no spot to snap it to. So let's do the rail first. Oh, tricky. What do you think? Right like that? All right. See if I can snap the pillar to the corner. Get rid of some of this weight. All right, it's too far out. So let's move this. I'm trying to line up everything. Might have to adjust the walls angle a little bit afterwards. And I don't mind putting fence foundations down if things are going to snap to it properly. And let's lay some more walls. Good. Most likely, this is not going to work. That's way too far out there. So let's put them in the behemoth. Nice. How many walls over can we do before we need? I think I'm going to get the railings, see if they're still in the cabinet. I have to find out if that secret door is over there too. Yeah, I do. Good, I still have these. Because this is going to keep using the railings. It'll keep everything in check for the direction it needs to go. Why is my bird missing? Crow, what are you doing way over here? Get on my shoulder. You hanging out? Not doing much of anything? Sleeping on the job? One up. This down. Put a pillar in here. Good. Wow. Yeah, that's concerning. Because that's going to be way back here. Maybe that's the way it's supposed to be. I don't know. I'm just laying these out. It's going to come way back, which is fine. Pick these up. So we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Put more pillars right here. Look, I think I have more pillars in the behemoth. Do I? Yep. Grab my pillars. It's going to be an odd shaped, but I'm not worried about that too much. I can adjust the pillars accordingly whenever I want. Plenty of fiber. Need to get more wood. That is not wood. So let's go out and get some more wood. Open the door. And come right out here. We're going to take down all these trees right across from us. Get as much wood as we can. Same here. I don't mind getting all this wood. Little wood in the neighborhood helps build the Yeah, a little wood helps build the neighborhood. Yeah, I'm a little strange. See how we're doing. All right, so we got quite a bit more. Let's see how many more large walls we can build. Get some more thatch. I don't need the stone. I could drop that. Transfer that over there. That here. Good. Craft. How many more can I craft to the large walls? 7? Hey, that's a start. So, the extra wood, it's going to be a thatch issue. 5 more, that's 13. Okay, so everything's crafted. What am I missing? Probably the fiber. Yep, fiber is going to be my weakness here. Let's get some more fiber, shall we? Easy fiber. Easy fiber. Almost nighttime. You know what happens at nighttime? That's when we shut down. Can't work at night. Not allowed. Not allowed to work at night. Because it gets too dark. Can't do the construction. Daytime construction only. Just the way it is. Alright, so. We have some more walls. Let's put them in. Why is it different? That's definitely not snapping properly. Definitely not snapping properly. Oh, look at this. That was easy. Pick up these. What do you got? 4 between 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So this next one is going to be another set of columns. Okay. If it's uneven, I can deal with that on the roof side. Probably going to have to craft some more railings. Go over here. Still have, yep. I don't need 29. Don't need 29. Still crafting them. Once it's done, back in here. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video series. And if you have, click that thumbs up button. Let me know in the comments. That's the big thing. Tell me how you feel in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, come on, gotta be a way to snap. 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 All right. Now, how do we do this one? Right like that? Nope. That looks a little crooked coming up. That's squared, but my columns seem crooked coming up. So I might have to do something a little different here. Leaving the foundation on the ground. How many more It's almost quitting time. Lay out some more columns. Uh-oh. What was that? Was that the quitting bell? Was that the quitting bell? Well, it may have well been. Alrighty. We've been working on this stable over here. And if you've enjoyed it, come back and watch the next one, where we're going to go through and finish the walls and work on the ceiling and try to get it all dried in. I appreciate you watching and spending some time with me today, and we'll see you real soon.